All right. Okay, we're going to start standing. We're going to release a few things, okay? If you have your band handy, great, doesn't matter. If you have a roll around at the end, we might do a neck stretch with the roller, but as always, there's alternatives. So yeah, see how you go today. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is start off with a lunge and get into your hip flexors. If you prefer to do it on your mat, by all means, do it on the mat. It's exactly the same. All right, but the first thing I'll get you to do is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Okay, and then I want you to tilt the hips. Yeah, make sure you tilt them back to open up the hip. Yeah, all right, good. So we're going to just hold that position first, and then I'm going to get you to bring your arms forward. Okay, so we're like so. Now whatever knee is in front, you're going to twist and rotate to that side. Don't take the hip with it though, resist with your hip. Okay, so just rotate the arms to the side. And that should just give you a little extra stretch. Linger for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Stay there for me. Arms up overhead. Okay, get into your back extension if you can. All right, so it looks like everyone's okay to take their hands over the head, but please give me a wave if you can't, because I can adapt some things. Good, now reach up to the ceiling. And then relax your arms down. Now whatever leg is behind you, take that same arm up to the ceiling for me. Keep that tilt in the hips still. All right, straight up to the ceiling and take it towards the center of your body, so your midline. So take it across the body, over, press forward. So I'm hoping you'll feel this a little higher, guys, and get into the psoas muscle there. Give it a little bit longer. It's hard to hold this position. Good. All right, and slowly come out of there. Stay in that position. Take that back heel to sit onto the floor so you get a calf stretch now. Okay, so if your foot was propped up before, push it down. Go into your calf stretch. Okay. You need a wall to hold on to. Even just doing that for me still gives me a little bit extra on the stretch. And hold that for me. So I'm going to work up a little bit of a sweat today. It's quite mild outside. It's beautiful and warm. Breathe it out. Good. And slowly bring that back in. Swap your legs over. Okay. Oops, had to think there. Okay. All right. Tilt your hip back. Get into your hip flexor stretch. All right. And then just hold that for a little bit. Let everything open up. I didn't swap sides. That's better. Tilting back. Beautiful. Now take your arms in front. Okay. And take it to the side with the legs forward and rotate. Breathe it out. Press a little more, give it a little extra rotation. Stretch through your fingertips. And slowly bring back to your center and lift your arms up. Get into your back extension, arch that back. Tilt the hip under. And slowly bring your arms down. My right leg's behind, so I'm going to take my right hand up. Reaching up to the ceiling. I'm going to take it across the center of the body. Really feel that lengthening into the front of the belly, front of the hips. Can you hear that, guys? Can you hear the kookaburra? They're going off. All right, bring that arm down into your calf stretch. Take that back foot behind and stretch it forward. Good. You'll find like there's just that one side that's always tight. This is my tight side, the right side. My calf is tighter than my left. My hip flexor is tighter than my left. And I know my shoulder is the same. Breathe it out. And slowly release from there. Stay standing, cross one leg in front of the other, okay? And we're going to go into a little bit of a hamstring stretch, a little bit of a back stretch here. If your lower back is sore today, I would suggest that you would just do this one to get your hamstring stretch. Otherwise, what we're going to do is tuck your chin in, articulate through your spine, roll your shoulders forward and let your arms hang freely. Reach for your ankles and breathe it out. I want you to take note of where your hands are at the moment, and then I'm going to get you to roll the spine back up. We're going to come back up to the standing position. Relax those shoulders and go again. Chin to chest, roll the shoulders one by one, bringing the spine to curve over, tucking in the belly. Hold. Can you get a little deeper with the hands as you breathe it out? And then roll it back up. One more, guys. I really hope those hands are getting deeper. I always say this is one of those stretches where you really do understand the benefits of stretching. You'll see how the body gives. We'll linger a little longer here for about 10 seconds, guys. Straighten the back of your legs if you can. Straighten them all. Push your heels into the floor. Relax those hands. And I reckon I've gained 2 inches since I first started the stretch. All right, and then roll yourself back up. Good. Staying on that same leg in front, into your hip now. Take that same arm across. So my right leg's in front, right arm is going across, and hold your hip if you want. This feels good. I think everyone benefits from this one, particularly if you've been sitting. And slowly bring your arm down. Swap your legs over. Okay. Now I'm going to get you to grab each elbow for me. Okay. And then we're going to roll down again. Okay. Let your arms just hang freely. Okay. Take it to where you can and hold. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And I want you to let go of your head and neck. Just let them drop. Let everything go and relax. Relax through your jaw. Soften everything through the front of your neck into your jaw. And then that slight rocking forward and back. I think we did this last week. Just a little tiny rocking forward. It's probably about 1 inch forward and back. I'll turn side on in case you need to see. All right, so just a little forward and back. Beautiful. Roll it back up. Keep that same leg in front. Left leg in front, left leg arm up and into your hips. It's a lovely stretch. Good. So we're going to start off with a little bit of thigh action this morning. So I'll get you to come out of that and give your thighs a quick little release. If you have knee issues, feel free to grab your roller and massage to the front of your thighs. For everyone else, you're going to take the foot back. Find a wall to hold on to if you need to, a couch, chair, okay? And still think about that tucking of the hip under, yeah? It's going to give you a bit of bang for your buck, all right? Hold that stretch, stay tall. Again, don't underestimate breathing. As you breathe out, feel the muscles soften and give a little more. And release and swap sides. Good. So you probably need this today. You've been joining me all week, and I know we've been doing some thigh work there, so I'm definitely feeling my thighs after this week, and we're about to go again. All right. Hold 5 more seconds. And release. So I'm going to take myself to the edge of the screen now, and I'm going to get into a semi-squat, okay? So we're going to do a little pulsing action. Now, you're only, that far deep with your squat, yeah? Don't be down here unless you really want a challenge and your knees are okay. Okay, all right, from here, just pulse twice. 1, 2. Stay low, take the foot out and pulse again. 1, 2. So it's together and then apart, add in the pulse. And again, 1, 2. Stay tall with your posture. Okay, 1, 2. I'm going to go one more across. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I'm going to take it back now, all right? Put your body weight into your heels, yeah? And let's pick up the pace a little bit more. Let's get that lactic acid burning. If you don't like this, feel free to wander off, go and do a wall hold for me. All right, we're going to go back again. All right, we've got 4 laps of these, 4 by 4. 3, 4. Good. We lifted through the chest. Coming back now. 3. 1 more to go, guys. Good. Stand tall. Shake it out. Okay? All right. Good. We're just going to do another round. Let's go. And again, pulse twice. 1, 2. Take it apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Good. And I'm going to take it back now. Whew. Excellent. A lot of bobbing heads on the screen. Oh, halfway. Stay with it. You can do it. All right, getting some cardiovascular, getting the heart rate up. Good, almost there. You're lucky I didn't add the band to this today, guys, yeah? All right, beautiful. Okay, now if you do have some weights handy, grab some light weights, but you don't have to use them. We're going to go into a little bit of a lunge, okay? I'm going to grab my weights. All right, and we're going to kind of add a little bit of movement to it. So this is really going to test your coordination, guys, but so necessary. You might get frustrated, but you need to have this challenge. All right, so first thing, add in a bicep curl to your forward step and drop. Notice I'm tall, don't lean forward, yeah? Bring it back in. Okay, opposite side, same move, and drop. Grip with that back toe, bring it back in. 1 more each side. Getting that brain working, thinking about what we're going to do now. All right, so here's the next challenge. You're going to step back and into a tricep kickback. Okay, so the back of the arms are gripping and holding now. Bring it forward. Right leg behind, tricep. Take it back. All right, 1 more each side. And then what we're going to do is add the combination, yeah? All right, you ready for it? Okay, so what we're going to do, left leg forward, left leg back, then we'll swap to the right. Okay, I'm going to start slow, but we'll pick up the pace. Forward, back to the middle, same leg behind, good, pause, bring it back. Right leg forward, bicep curl. Grip those weights, activate the muscles. Yeah, tense them if you've got them. If you don't have weights, put a fist. Yeah, have a fist, a tight fist. All right, forward and back, just tense the muscles. All right, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Hopefully you found your rhythm. Good. And back. And forward. All right, we're going to do 4 more, guys. Stay with it. Oh, yeah, getting sweaty now. Good. Last 2. Stay tall. Use that back foot to grip. Good. And back. Nice work, guys. Facing me. I'm now going to get you to take one arm up. Can you hold that up for me? Okay, if you don't have your weight, just keep that fist in your arm. I want tension through your arm. All right, 5 up and down for me with the other arm. 2, 3. Think of that other shoulder just holding and gripping. 4. Hold it at the top now. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more down and up. 5, 4. Think of the shoulder working, not the arm so much. 2, 1. Hold it there now. Bring the other arm down. 5 up and down. On the 5th one, we're going to hold. 3. Keep going, guys. Think of this muscle here now. Hold at the top and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 down. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hold that other arm up. Circle. Can you do it? I'm really fatiguing these shoulders. Circles. 10 in one direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, can you? 10 if you can, 8 if you can't. You know, just find your range. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let you rest. Just rotate those shoulders a little bit. Only briefly though. Hold the other arm up. Last of your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7. Use your core. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Shoulder, not neck, yeah? Think of the back, upper back muscles. Your shoulder. Good. 3, 2, 1. I probably got that count wrong. Woo! Roll it out. Okay. 1 more before we get on the floor. Okay. All right. So into a semi squat, we're going to do some flies, yeah? All right. So the hands are going to start here, but your muscles I want you to activate are behind the shoulders as you lift. So I want you to pinch your shoulder blades a little bit and then bring it back in. All right. 15. Good. Chest lifted. Think of the upper back muscles as well. Good. Keep that lovely posture, yeah? Chest lifted. No slumping like that, yeah? Keep it lifted. What have we got? About 7 or 8 to go. All right, I'm going to go 7 from here. Just make sure you've done 15. 6, 5, 4. It's between the shoulders, guys. That's what you want to feel. 3, grouping that pen between the shoulders. 2, good. Last one. Nice work, guys. Okay, we're going to get into your hamstrings. I'm going to get you in a 4-point kneel onto your mat. Okay? Can everyone do that? Let's see. Just yell out if you can't. All right. Good. Okay. If you want extra intensity, once I show you the move, feel free to add a band. Okay, but I want you to draw on your belly button and support your pelvis now. I'm going to take you to take 1 knee out to the side and back in. All right, just do 5 for me. 2, 3, 4. Now on the next one, I'm going to get you to hold it. Just hold it there, okay? Now, can you extend your leg out and in, out and in? And your focus is on the back of your thigh, all right? Really think about the squeeze of the back of the thigh as you draw that heel back in. Okay, it's just a different way to get the hamstring, okay? If you don't like it, lie on your back, do some bridges. Good. All right, last one. and swap sides. Warming up, 5 donkey kicks, up and down. 2, 3, 4, hold on the 5th one for me, 5, and extend the leg out and in, out and in. So you really, it's kind of like the one where we lie on our side, but you're on your knees this time. Good, hold still, brace through your core, your shoulders, good, and 3, 2, and lucky last one. Well done if you got through that. Lie into your back for me, okay? Good. All right, now, I think you all can still see me there. Yeah, that all looks good. All right, what I want you to do is prop your toes up. Yeah, heels on the mat. Okay, hands down by your side, press your shoulders into the mat for me now and lift up your hips. Okay, squeeze through the back of that thigh. So hamstring again, the little glute at the top, and drop it down. And repeat, up and down. If you want a real good challenge, pick up your pace. Otherwise, keep it slow and controlled. Scoop in the belly, fire out the back of those hamstrings. If you find that you're cramping, pop your feet back down on the mat, okay? Or you can also shorten your moves. So you might just do little ones. You might just come up here and back down, yeah? Okay, good. All right, let's go again. Good. Keep going, guys. Squeeze the back of those thighs onto your heels. Good. 10, 9, 8, just barely tapping that mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. All right. So now what we'll get you to do is have your heels together, toes apart, like a frog, okay? So the knees are now a little wider. All right, press your shoulders back into the mat again. Scoop in the belly. Lift up those hips, pause at the top. Feel the glutes wrapping towards each other and then drop it down. Just 10 of these, guys. Up, squeeze, and back. Not too high, remember, you go too high, your back arches, everything gets compressed under there, yeah? All right, just that nice, yeah, straight angle, and down, good. All right, lock count, let's go 5 more after this. 5, pinch those heels, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good work, guys. Let's get into a little bit of core action. Okay, I'm going to take my shoes off for this. All right, it's going to add too much weight to the move. All right, okay, we're going to start off nice and easy, feet on the floor. Okay, I want you to focus on knitting in the ribs. All right, draw your rib cage down, use those upper abs. That's your focus. Now keep those ribs down as you take your arms overhead and back. Now you're only going to take your arms back as much as you can maintain holding that rib cage down. If you feel it popping out, try to refocus, get it back down, all right? But if you can't go any further, just stop where you can only just manage it, all right? I'm going to go one more. I want you to just concentrate on activating that muscle, and then we're going to add the legs. All right, legs up into tabletop, one at a time. All right. Feel how the back of your hips and the back of your shoulders are on the mat. You have your neutral spine. None of that alters now as you go into a toe tap and take the arms behind. All right, good. What's happening on the mat? Can you feel movement? The body might shift a little weight to the side as you go and alternate through your legs. Brace through your body's core set, yeah? Your obliques are working, TA muscle, upper ribs, good. All right, you stay there or you can add the single leg stretch. So straighten the leg as both arms go behind. That's a little harder to keep the ribs down. You want you to lengthen that lever, guys. It's harder. 3, Good, we're going to take it to 10. 4, 5, breathe, 2, 6, don't hold your breath, 7, 8. This is just the best way to start a Saturday morning. Good, and last one. Well done, guys. Have a quick little knee hug if you want to. The next one we're going to do is some double legs, okay? So be careful with your back. Remember, the higher the legs go out, the easier, okay? All right, hands down by your side, tabletop position. We're going to take one leg higher than the other. So a scissor, yeah? Then bring it back in. Sometimes I like to warm up, just like start higher, and then as I go through the move, take it a little lower. Oh, that's harder, okay? Point your toes for me. Get a stretch through the front of your foot. All the walking we're doing. Keep going, guys. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Have a little rest. Okay. So we're going to add a little kick to the move. Yeah? All right. If you really want to work hard today, you can have your elbows bent out to the side and challenge the rib cage still, yeah? Okay, so if you have them bent elbows up into tabletop, you're going to work your upper abs as well as the lower abs just as hard, trust me. All right, press your shoulders down, engage the lower abdominals before you even go out. Let's go. Hold, 1, 2, 3, bring it back in. Alternate the leg you start with. 1, 2, 3. Good. You feel how your back wants to arch when your arms are like this. Try to avoid that, yeah? 1, 2, 3. And they don't have to be large kicks either. You can do little kicks. They have to be big. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Focus on those upper abs. 2, 1, 2, 3. Last one. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Have a short rest. Hug your knees if you need to. Okay. Then we're going to go crisscross. Yeah? Okay. To further advance the move, you have your arms overhead. Okay. All right. Knit the ribs down. All right. So with the crisscross, take the scissor action out. Take both legs out. Cross one leg over the top and vice versa. 3, 4. Bring it back in. All right. Now, if you're really struggling with this, you can actually do this with bent knees. Okay, I'm going to show you how. All right, so with the bent knees, you lower the legs down and you just cross the feet over. 2, 3, 4. I'll do that one more time. All right, knit the ribs down, lower tummy, try not to arch the back. Good. All right, let's go 4 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Point those toes. Bring out the ballet dancer in you. 2, 3, 4. Good. Last 2. Upper, lower abs. Good. Sandwich that spine. Last one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Bring your arms down by your side. A little out from the body. Knees together, feet together. Let's stretch out our back. Collapse the knees to one side. Take the feet with it. Yeah, my top foot's along the bottom foot. Okay, it's not on the mat. My top foot's along the bottom foot. All right, bring it back to the center. It's got a nice little pop, nice little crack. And then take it to the other side. Oh, the wind's coming. That's a nice relief. Whew. 1 more each side. Linger longer on your tight side. Find what side you like to stay on. All right, this side's my tighter side. Breathe it out. Back to the center and last side. Good. Okay, I'm going to get you to sit up on your mat and we're going to get into our obliques a little differently. Okay. What I like about this move is that you're not doing your twist and your curl ups, okay? All right, but you do need to watch your back on this one, so be careful. The very simple start version is just have your hands come up in front of you, yeah? Just like so, all right? Now, you might just find as you twist here, all right, that's enough for you, okay? That's a challenge. Keep your hips from going with it. They can't move. It's all your side oblique muscles. If you're going to take it up a notch, okay, what you're going to do, lean back a little bit more. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Use your side muscles, okay? That's going to make it a little bit harder. Watch your lower back though. Engage that TA muscle, okay? Good. And you can take it up one more level. Of course you can. Lift your feet up. Whew. Balance on those sit bones. That's harder, yeah? Good. Keep going for me, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Have a rest. Yeah? Why don't we do an inner thigh stretch while we're here? Bring the heels together. Lean it forward. I'll give that 10, 15 seconds and give you a little bit of relief on that lower back. Okay, breathe it out. Soften everything. I've got 2 Maggies fighting in front of me. It's never a dull moment here. So bringing the bins up the driveway yesterday, no, I'm going to collect the bins, that's right. And I'd forgotten. Arthur told me you got swooped yesterday taking the bins out. So when I took them in, I'd forgotten about it. Next thing you know, clack, 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 clack. Like, oh my God, the Maggie. Yeah, so it's a bit scary at the moment. I can see where their nest is. They have a baby and I've seen them feeding the worms, but they've been attacking the crows, the minor birds here. They're really protecting their nest. Okay, so after our second round of obliques, find the one you want, bring those arms in, okay, it's all the upper side muscles, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm going to take it to 30 if you can, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, come on, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sit up. Nice work, guys. All right, this next one's a little bit hard. If you have weak wrists, get your band out and I'll show you an alternative. For everyone else, what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands face your feet, okay, and bring your bum a little forward, okay. All right, we're going to scoop the belly in and we're going to lift that, let the bottom off the mat, yeah? And all you're going to do is drop down and up, okay? Just start doing that first. And then I want you to try to bend your elbows a little bit as you go up and down, all right? Good. Now, I'm watching all of you. I'm not sure I can see everyone on the screen. Keep going with that, guys, okay? Short little dips, very safe, yeah? If I can't see you there, you can always do your band extensions, yeah? So what I would suggest is just do one arm for me first, because we're going to come back to these for a second round, okay? All right, so I was looking probably for roughly 15, so I'm going to do 5 more. You're probably already up there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go into our little twisty rotations, okay, again, so you can choose to do that version, or if you do like your curl-ups and your twist, by all means do that one. So I'm going to go into that one. All right, this is just going to take it up a little bit harder now. All right, you're going to lift up, press your head into your hands, and then twist and twist. No relief. 3, 4. So you're bringing your armpit to the opposite knee. If you like a curl up and you want to really fire up those muscles, and we're going to do 30 today. I normally do 20. Good. All right, coming up to 20 now. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep your neutral spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Back into our triceps. All right, fingers towards your feet. I really like the burn on this one. If you're using your band, swap sides, do the other arm. Let's go, hips up. All right, and bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Good. We're gonna stretch these wrists afterwards. We all need to get the wrist action in. All right, 10 more to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done if you got to that. Let's lie onto our side. We never forget our side glutes, yeah? All right, grab a pillow if you need. If your neck's tight and sore, if you need a pillow, I want you to grab that and have your knees bent at a right angle, okay? Good. All right. So if you have your arm outstretched, make sure it's in line with your spine, centered. Okay, I'm going to pick on the technique to get us started, and then you're going to have to remember. All right, ribs knitted in for a straight spine. Space under your waist and your hip out for good alignment of the hips now. All right, now my feet aren't forward enough. I'm just going to bring them forward. All right, so it's at a right angle and it's stuck on a nail. All right, let's go. All right, so added intensity, feel free to add the band, but you don't have to. Bring the leg up to hip height. Okay, we're going to bicycle without moving the hips. Stretch that leg behind, bend it forward, reach out of the hip behind. Okay, 3. And I'm getting a few little clunkety clunks as I wake it up this morning. Good. All right, and 5, 6. Now, if your knee's a bit grumpy, you can do just circles with the thigh, yeah? All right, so I'll demonstrate that in a minute. All right, last one, guys, and then you're going to reverse, yeah? So take the leg behind and forward. And if your knee's cranky, this version's for you. Just little circles, yeah, in your hips. Do a few in each direction. Otherwise, bicycle away. Good. What have we got? About 3 more, Greg? Now I'm going to watch you. When you stop, we'll stop. Woo. Good, feel that hip. All right, we're resting now. Thanks, Greg. Okay, all right, now take your feet back behind. Have them in line with the bony bits of your bum, your sit bones. Have you still got your space there? All right, good. Okay, now, I've forgotten what we're gonna do. That's right, knee kicks. Heel up, knee down. Can move, yeah? All right, but we're gonna stay in this position. Now your hip would have rolled forward when you did that. So realign, make sure it's straight. And let's bring up and down. Top knee to bottom knee. Ribs knitted under. Good. 4, 5, 6. Go at your pace. 7. I know I'm a little quick today. 8. It's because we're doing high reps. 10. Good. 10 more for me. 9, 8, 7, 6. Relax the shin, relax the foot. It's all the glute. 2, 1. Whew. Yeah, feeling that. All right, take your top leg out straight. Raise it up to hip height. Lengthen out of your hip, ribs under. All right, now I want you to turn your toe up to the sky, up to your ceilings, okay? All right, and your hip now would have wanted to roll back. So just make sure it's straight, yeah, not back. All right, let's go up and down. Keeping the foot up. 15 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, tummy on, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. We've got one more. Both legs out nice and straight. You've done your glutes, you've done your back of your thighs, the front. One more muscle group to go, the inner thighs. All right. Use your hands to balance. Relax that top shoulder. Bring both legs up. Separate the leg. All right. Bottom thigh to top thigh pulses. Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Have a rest. Now with these ones, don't feel like you need to tap your feet. Okay, just think thigh to thigh. You can almost think of your thighs just clapping towards each other, even if they don't touch. All right, round 2, let's go. And bottom thigh to top thigh, not the top thigh to bottom. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Good. Let's add some balance if you're up for it. Keep the hand down if you want to. All right, rest your arm along top of the body. Last set. Let's bring it up. Oh, it's going to be wobbly. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let's swap sides, guys. Well done. That's good. You feel so energized after this. Every bit of your body working today. It's good. Okay. All right, let's repeat that good form. Knees at a right angle. Stack one on top of the other. Your space under your waist, your ribs down. Okay, raise that top leg for me. Stretch out of the hip, bicycle or circle. But keep the hip as still as you can. 3, 4, use the abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse. 10, 9, 8. Keep your hips still. 7, 6, 5, 4. Ribs under. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. The other side always goes quicker, guys, so you can take faith in that. Bring your feet back in line with your sit bones, ribs tucked under, heel up. All right, readjust that hip. Let's go, 20 of them. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Loving the burn, aren't you? 8, 7. Is your heel still up? It'll fall as you get tired. And 3, 2, 1. Whew. Have a rest. Yeah. Take the top leg out straight. All right. Okay. Ribs under. Stretch out of your hip. Hold it there. Okay. Now without turning your twisting your hip behind, turn your foot up for me. Yeah. Toes up to the ceiling. All right. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now look down. Can you see too much of your foot? You should just see your toes. If you see too much of your foot, your leg's too far forward of the body. Make sure it's in line, nice and straight. Good. What's this? Let's go. 6. Oh, watch you, Greg, again. Thanks. Oh, we're done. You're a speedy, though. All right, I'll make this our last one. Nice work, guys. Take both legs out straight. Thank you, Greg. All right, so relax this shoulder as you use your hand to balance. A lot of people tense it up. Bring both legs up, separate that top leg. 12 reps. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You might be feeling that glute after working that. Stretch that top leg away out of the hip too. Let's go again. Reach that top leg out of the hip. And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. All right, balance. If the other side was good, more chances are that this side's going to be terrible, or vice versa. All right, use the abs though for balance. Bring those legs up. All right, you ready? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a bit wobbly on that one. Well done, guys. Onto your tummy, into a cobra stretch, yeah? 2 options with this one. You can go on your forearms and just stay there. Bring your legs together, glutes on, and just press the forearms into the mat. Otherwise, you can come up onto your hands. Okay? Still have your feet together, glutes on, chest proud, shoulders back and down. Enjoy the stretch. Feels really, really good. Good. Keep holding that for me, guys. I'm just going to check the time. Oh, good. Yes. All right. Okay. So now come up onto all fours. We're going to get into the chest. Yeah. We've done our biceps. We've done our triceps. Got to even everything out here. Okay. Onto all fours. Okay, the easy version is to kiss the mat. Yeah, bring your chest down to kiss the mat. Don't touch it, about an inch away from the mat. Okay, so that's the nice easy version. If you want to take it up a notch, bring your arms out more, drop the hips down. Yeah, okay. All right, and then press down, elbows out to the side and back up. All right, get your glutes on, squeeze the glutes, draw the belly in. All right, good. 10 if you can, whatever version you're choosing. All right, just keeping an eye on everyone, just checking everyone's okay with it. Give me a wave if you're not. All right, I'm going to do 2 more. Good. Sit back, child's pose. Have a little stretch. All right, I'm just going to check everyone's okay. So while you're doing child's pose, give me a wave if you're not okay with this chest work. It looks like everyone is okay. Good, beautiful. All right, so round 2, but we're going to change the tempo. All right, so get into position for me. All right, now nice and slow, just 5 reps. 5 seconds to bring yourself down. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but straight up. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. You've got an apple under your chin. Okay, hold that apple there. No looking up. And up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Back. Last one. Bring it down and up. Nice work. Side child pose. And if you want to add some inner thighs, widen the knees, yeah, into a frog stance. Otherwise, you can keep them together, whatever you want. All right, take the hands to the side, one side. So I'm heading off to my left. Right hand is on top of the left. All right, breathe it out, soften out. Stretch through the back of your shoulders. Now remember what side you went on, okay? Because we're not going to go straight into the next side. We're going to add another chest push-up. Just 1 more round, okay? So bring yourself back into it. And what we're going to do is reverse the tempo. So we're going to go straight down, but slower back up, yeah? Get those glutes on, belly in. All right, so normal down, yeah? And then take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. And again, normal down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, this is so good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Remember what side you're on. I'm heading off to my right with my child pose. I'm going to take the left hand on top, okay? Widen your knees if you want to add some inner thigh. I think I might do it on this one. All right, and stretch. Breathe it out. Good. And slowly bring it back in. Okay, we're going to do some a little bit of back extension work next one, guys. So can I get you to lie down? All right. Have your toes together, heels apart to relax the legs. If you find you cramping your feet, chuck a pillow under your ankles and feet. Okay. All right. Now your hands are going to be lapped, crossed one over the other under your forehead for me down. Okay. There is an easier version where you can do your arms down. Most of you know the darts, but this one's not too bad. All right, so I want you to engage the TA, draw your rib cage under, okay, so engage. Shoulders away from the ears now as you lift up 2 inches, eyes down, yeah, shoulders back and down. Keep them away from your ears and then bring it back down. Good. Rest for 2 to 3 seconds. Engage the corset. Let's bring it back up. Okay, good. Hold for me. And then back down. 3 more, guys. Good. Just think about keeping the rib cage tucked under. If your ribs pop out, if they really let go, you're going to get more lower back than you are at the middle of your back. All right, your lower back doesn't need arching. It's more about just kind of that middle back for the girls where your bra line is. Yeah, just try to think and focus on there by tucking your ribs under. Last one. Good. And hold. Good. All right, and rest. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is just add a little bit of a rhomboid squeeze. You get to lie down for this one. Elbows bent out to the side. Your head is going to stay on the mat. All right, so keeping again the shoulders away from the ears, just raise your arms off of the mat and engage the muscles between your shoulder blades, the rhomboids, yeah? Hold it for me, 80% effort. Don't squeeze really hard. You'll give yourself a headache. All right, hold it for me. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, good. And again, shoulders away from the ears. All right, keep holding for me. You can roughly hold 8 to 10 seconds. And bring it back down. Good, 3 more to go. And rest. Last 2. Lift. And rest. All right, coming up to our last one. Lift them up and hold. So this is all about your posture muscles. Yeah. Small little deep muscles that cross over from the spine to your shoulder blade that get long and weak. We're shortening them, we're strengthening them back, okay? And rest. Now I want you to bring your arms down by your side, okay? And then roll your shoulders away from the mat and bring your hands off the mat. From there, stretch your fingertips towards your feet. Feel your shoulders pull down, okay? And now lift into a back extension. And as you're lifting your head up, think about reaching your neck away from your feet, but your fingertips towards your feet, and then rest. 4 more. Roll the shoulders away, stretch the fingertips, reach the neck, eyes stay down, chin under, and down. 3 more to go. Good. And rest. Last 2. Keep the ribs kind of still tucked under, knit the ribs together. And down, last one. Oh, I'm gonna get a suntan here, the sun's out. Good. Hold. And rest. Nice work, guys. I'm gonna get you to sit up for me. Ah, feels good to be upright again. Yeah? All right. What are we doing next? Okay. Clasp your hands. And when you clasp your hands, right, your thumbs normally cross one on top of the other, okay? Take note of what thumb's on top at the moment and then twist through circles. Hopefully you can all see that. All right, so just circle and rotate. Okay, now change direction. Yeah, change. Good. All right, if you're on those devices, you'll benefit from this. Swap your thumbs over now, yeah? Okay, feels a bit weird, do it again. 5 and 5. 3, 2, 1, and then the other one. Other direction, should I say? 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, neck, front of the neck, yeah? Hold on to your clavicle or the skin where your clavicle is. I kind of hold just under, yeah? All right, now I'm on my right side, holding the right, so I'm going to turn to the left. Yeah, and already you should feel a little bit of a pull. Now from there, you're going to look up towards the ceiling. Resist with the pull of the skin. Hold that for me. And then you're going to take your bottom jaw to reach over the top jaw. Like you really reach and stretch. Looks weird, I know. And hold. And slowly bring yourself out of that, okay? Could you feel, guys, how by shifting your jaw forward, I'm going to come a little closer to the screen just to make sure that you can see what's happening. Like, it looks terrible, okay? Do your other side, all right? Okay. And you can, when you, don't do it yet, just watch actually. So I'm going to turn to the other side, I'm looking up, but then this jaw, yeah? Reaching forward. I can't talk, okay? So hopefully you could see that, the bottom jaw reaching forward. It's a great one through the front of the neck, yeah? All right, so reach away, hold. Good, and slowly come out of that. I'm gonna get back into your wrist. I'm gonna just jump onto this mat here, all right? Bring it a little forward, I think. You can see. Okay, bring your hands onto the floor like so. Can you all see that? I hope so. It's on my screen, but I'm hoping you can see it. Yeah? All right. Now, you can have your knees together behind, or you can take them wide, okay? When you take them wide, you might just get a bit more inner thigh stretch, okay, with this. Oh, there's a mozzie. Go away. Okay, all right. So lean to one side. Yeah, just a little on the angle. Feel that stretch. Oh, yeah. Nice in the wrists. If you're a chef, this is a good one too. And take it to the other side. You've been doing lots of cooking or lots of chopping. Oh, this feels wonderful. We're going to take it again to each side. I love coming towards the end of class. That nice stretch and release. And then the other side. Good. Linger. All right. Now the next one coming up can be a little bit hard. I'll bring my knees in for this. I can't put as much weight into this. All right. You're actually going to come onto the front of your hands. All right, so really lean forward so that you can get into, so the palms are up and the top of your hands are on the mat there, okay? And then just lean back. All right, just lean back a little into it. Oi, 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 okay? So this is probably, if you're gonna do a wrist stretch, this is the one you wanna do, because carpal tunnel, yeah, from overuse on your keyboards or devices, it closes and narrows the gap at the front of your wrist there, okay? So if you ever are getting pain in your wrist, do this as a minimum, okay? It's going to open up the space where that nerve and carpal tunnel go through. Okay, all right, slowly coming out of that one. Okay, and then lucky last one. All right, on all fours. You're actually going to do a little bit of a thread the needle. You're going to reach one arm across to the point where your shoulder ends up on the mat, yeah? Put your body weight into your shoulder, into the mat, okay? Now rest your head on the mat, okay? Reach with that bottom, with the threaded through hand, and then turn your head to the other side of your body. And it should give you a little extra pull through the back of your shoulder. Now, if you're not tight on this side, you might not get as much, so don't worry, all right? Now, come out of that and bring that same arm to reach up and twist and rotate behind. Get your thoracic rotation. Breathe it out. Now, they say you should get 180 degrees on this. Where are you positioned? If you're over here, we might need to work on that. All right. Now swap sides, okay? I'm gonna face the other way so you can see. All right, thread the needle, drop down onto that shoulder, put your body weight there, rest your head. Nice, all right? Now if you want to, turn the head, turn to look the other way. Oh, my ponytail's catching me. All right, so this is not my tight side. That's kind of, yeah, get a little bit, but that's okay. Breathe it out. Slowly come out of there, add your rotation, turn your head. The more your eyes look to the hand, the more stretch you'll probably get. If you're looking out in the distance, it's not going to be as much. All right, hold that stretch for me, guys. Oh, good. All right. Nice work, guys. What a day to come out. That sun is shining. I'm going to take my mic out. If you need any questions answered or need to let me know anything, feel free to unmute yourself. Otherwise, thank you as always coming today. I hope you feel better.